Good morning, everybody. It is a beautiful day. Around here, it is trying to turn into fall and doing a heck of a good job of it. Beautiful weather we've been having lately. Nice sleeping weather, cool at night. Anyway, today, and again, I mentioned it the other day on a video that I was sleeping with music playing. And again, last night I woke up and then something was playing and I didn't know what it was, but it sounded good to me, so I made sure I would remember what it was. Well, it was Jazz Sabbath, and no, I'm kidding, it's Jazz Sabbath. It's a jazz band doing Black Sabbath songs, and I didn't know what one it was when I was listening to it. I just knew that that's the band, Jazz Sabbath. I could see it. So this morning I had to find what exactly was it I was listening to. I couldn't identify it by the jazz band, and it turns out it was Children of the Grave. Children of the Grave. But I really, I didn't hear. You have to listen, and you will pick up things that you go, oh right, I mean that part, that does sound a little bit like Children of the Grave. They kind of do a cool job of it, but I like that stuff anyway. So that's what we're going to do. Jazz Sabbath, Children of the Grave. Jazz Sabbath, where are they from? I didn't look that up. Oh dear. Well, I'll find that out. So before I get yakking too much, Jazz Sabbath. Let's get a little volume here, Johnson. Right? You would know this was Black Sabbath, right? Right? And not only that, it's just a good jazz tune. You know, you wouldn't even have to know that it was a Black Sabbath song. Down. Right? I think there are people that don't like this. They think this is sacrilege, blaspheme. Bah humbug, I say. It's like the Cake I did, and they did a Black Sabbath. Right? Now you know. Children of the grave. But it's very jazzy. Hey, you didn't know the Black Sabbath were a semi-jazz writing band, did you? Hey everybody, we're here until this Friday, so come on down to the club and check us out. I did another one of these Jazz Sabbaths, but I don't remember what I did. Probably this, knowing me. On the grave. Hey. What was that from? Oh, that was the Beatles. Yeah. So imagine waking up to this in the middle of the night and hearing it. And not knowing what it is, but liking it. Oh, this is cool. I'm doing this. Well, that was last night, about 1 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, more identifiable than I realized. It's a great tune, just jazzed up. Like I said, I'm repeating myself, I know. Even if you didn't know it was Black Sabbath. Could be anybody. That's the beauty of jazz. You know, you can just improvise your way through something. Like George Gershwin tunes. People improvise the living bejeebers out of that stuff. That's something I should do, some Gershwin tunes. There's probably some rock band that rocked out some Gershwin. Wow. And John Lord on Oregon. Keith Emerson on organ. Oh, they even got a guitar going on in here. I wonder if someone who's, you know, real strict jazz musician, if they'd be like, I'm not doing that. How dare you? No, get all uppity about the fact that I'm a jazz musician. I don't lower myself to that. Maybe. But probably most of them are like, hey, cool, let's do it. Cool. And it makes me think of, speaking of somebody who might not want to do this because, you know, they're strictly jazz. I don't fool with that nonsense. When George Duke first joined Zappa, the band, he was kind of, I don't know if I can play that stuff. That's kind of weird, you know. And Zappa was like, yeah, you can. And he says, what, you too good to do this kind of stuff? Well, no, but, because he was like Juilliard trained and that kind of a thing, George Duke. So he says, because he didn't have like synthesizers and all that kind of a stuff, you know, he was like, he didn't do that kind of a thing. He didn't sing, and Zappa got him to sing. Now, can you imagine some of Zappa's tunes without George Duke on vocals? That would just be what a loss. But Zappa, like, you know, well, okay, here's a synth. Go play with it and see what you think. And this is a George Duke interview. You can see it. And he was explaining, he said, yeah, in the beginning I was like, but eventually, you know, Frank got me to come around and see the light. So, see, that's cool. You know, if you get all closed-minded about stuff, you can miss out. And so can the rest of us if we don't have these people doing stuff that I can't do that. No. All right, that was it. Jazz Sabbath, or Sabbath, I mean. Jazz Sabbath. And Children of the Grave. All jazzed up. I love it. I do. Yeah, that's great stuff. All right, folks. got another one to do today. I was gonna stick them both together, but yeah, I'll make two separate videos. Later.